So a big hello and welcome to a brand new podcast. My name is Youarn Bell, and on February 2021, at the ripe old age of 44, I was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer. Now, it doesn't matter what age you are when you get diagnosed with something like that, I can tell you, that kind of info, that hits you pretty hard. And it did me, of course. And you find yourself asking some very big questions, the biggest questions of your life, actually. First, you're asking them of the oncologist, and then when you get home and you look in the mirror, you're asking the big questions of yourself. And one of the first questions I asked myself was around a phrase, and we've all heard it. It's about the phrase cancer survivor. So I asked myself the question, when I beat this, because I'm going to, will I consider myself a cancer survivor? And I can tell you, the answer was an emphatic no. I'm not just going to be a cancer survivor. I'm going to be a cancer killer. You see, there was something that I innately understood at the time. The fact that this thing had landed in my lap, it couldn't be for nothing. And it was at that point that I knew that the Cancer Killers podcast had to come into reality. And we're going to tackle this in a whole different way, because whether you have it or someone else has it, you're a cancer killer. Now, we're going to be launching the Cancer Killers podcast in the coming weeks, and it'll be hosted on all the major podcast services, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and we're even going to be on YouTube. So in the meantime, while you're waiting for us, whether it's you or someone you know, how about you click on that like or follow or subscribe button, whichever it is, and we'll be catching you in the coming weeks on the Cancer Killers podcast.